Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we will discuss index and match functions in Excel. In the previous videos of Microsoft Excel Course Advanced, we have discussed various functions. Now let's see how we can use match and index function in combination to get or to retrieve data from a Excel sheet. I have some data over here on which we will use the match function. So the match function is an Excel function which searches for a specified item in a range of cells and then returns the position of that item in the range, row or column. Now we have some values over here which we will look for in this data which is being provided. So let's look for this PID 004 in our data over here. Let's find the position of this particular data. So we have the match function. It takes up 3 arguments. The first one is your lookup value. What value are we looking for? The value which we are trying to match in our given data. The lookup array, where are we looking for this value? The range or the array we have to specify, and then the match type. Now there are 3 match types. 0 for the exact match, you have 1 which finds the largest value less than or equal to the lookup value, and then you have -1 which looks for the smallest value greater than or equal to the lookup value. Now keep in mind, for 1 and -1 your lookup array should be sorted. We do not have a sorted array over here, but if you want to use 1 and -1, your array should be sorted where you are trying to look for that match type. So we are looking for this value which is stored in this cell over here. The array where we are looking for this data, this is the array where we are looking for this data to get or fetch the position, and we are looking for an exact match. Let's see. So it is giving me, or it is returning me row 4, that it has found PID 004 in the 4th row. Now you can, I said you can have the -1 and 1 also. We can use match for looking for certain values using the wildcard characters also. We have 2 wildcard character over here, asterisk and question mark. So if we are looking for say something, a value which starts with PI and then there is an underscore over there, we can, instead of specifying the full or the complete data, we can give partial data also. So what we can do is we can write match over here, the lookup value which we are looking for, since we are providing the pattern over here, the partial address, we'll write it in like we write for the data over here. We are looking for this particular value over here, PI, it is PI underscore, and then after PI underscore anything, any other character or numbers could be there. So we will place an asterisk symbol, that is there could be any number of characters and it could be anything. Then the range, the lookup array where we are looking for this value, this is the area where we are looking for this value, and we are looking for an exact match. So you can see it has returned row 5 for me. This is the row where my data is present. You can see over here it is returning. Similarly, you have question mark also as a wildcard character which specifies or which is used only for one single character. That is, the starting character could be anything, then there should be an A as the second character, and then after that anything could be any number of characters, any character could be there, whether it is alphabet or number or anything. So here let's use the match. The lookup value, either you can specify this over here, or you can write in your data in the within quotes if you want. So this is the value which I am looking for, and this is the array where my data is placed, and we are looking for an exact match. Let's press the enter key. So it has found this particular data at row number, this one, row number 10. It has excluded this particular data. Why? Because this cell has data starting with A, whereas we have specified over here that the first character could be any character, and then the second character should be A. So there is a difference between this one and this one. So it has returned row number 10 to us. Now the match function which we have over here, or the next function which we will discuss, index function, they are often used in combination to retrieve a value which is matched at a certain position. The match function will return you the row or the column, and then the index function will pick up the value from that particular position. So let's see the index function, and then we will use these two functions in combination to arrive at a answer. So we have one more example over here. The same example is in place where we are going to use the index function. So the index function returns the value at a given location in a range or array. Now index can be used to retrieve individual value, or entire row or column can also be retrieved. So if we are trying to look for a value in say row number 4 and in a particular column, then we can use the index function where we have hard coded the row and the column number. So your index function, it also takes these arguments. You can see over here the array, the place where you are trying to look for the value, the row number and the column number. So the array where my data is placed, this is the array. Which row the data is present, you can specify the row. You can say, if I specify the column over here, so it will fetch the data from that particular row and column. Let me see, something went wrong. Okay, it is not A1, it is C. And let's click. So the data is being retrieved, 4th row and the second column. This is column 1 and this is column 2. This particular position which we have hard coded, it has fetched the data. Say if we are looking for in row number 6, I am looking for in first column I am looking for Blender. So it will pick up that data for me and give me the answer. If I say over here index and the array, let me give the array over here. This is my array, comma row 6, comma column 1, pick up something. You can see it has picked up this, the first column over here, the A1 to A1, this one, the 6th one, and the first column, this is the value which it has given me. But these things are hard coded. I want to have a function where anything could be matched, where I do not have to specify the row number and the column number. I do not know that. I want to find that particular value from my array, match it in my array, and then retrieve the value. So in that case we can use the index and the match function in combination. Let's see how we can do it. We can use the nested way of using the match and the index. We have to specify the array. This is my array where I am looking for the data. Instead of giving the row number, here we have to specify the row number. Instead of giving the row number, we will try and find the row itself using the match function. We already know that match returns a row where the data is being found. So we use the match function and we will first provide the data for the match function. We are looking for blender, comma, what is the range where we are looking for the value. This is the range where we are looking for the value, and we are looking for an exact match. By mistake I have placed an extra parenthesis over here. Let me remove that. Okay, and so for index function we have supplied the array. For column row, sorry, the row number, we have written the match function. It will return me the row, and we are trying to fetch the data from the third column, from column number 3. So if I write 3 over here and place the parenthesis and then press the enter key, it will give me the answer. That is, match will give me the row number, and we have specified the array and the column number is being given. Let's press the enter key. You can see for blender it has returned this value from the third column, that is 56. If you are looking for this value, say this one, it was in row 4 and second column, you can modify the formula over here. Just type in toaster over here and you will get the answer. So in this video we have seen how we can use the index function, how we can use the match function, and how we can combine them together to fetch data. Plus we have also seen how we can use index and the match function in combination to retrieve data from our table array without hard coding the row and the columns. Hope you found this information useful. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.